All right, let's talk about malaria. In our previous video, we stated earlier that we'll be talking about diseases, interpreting the results, and giving further directions to lab results. So for malaria, when you pick up your book, after it has come back from the lab, you notice you see a certain acronym there, MP. And beside the MP, you see a result, positive or negative, and you see certain digits with a standard unit attached to it. Now, let's handle the positive or the negative aspect. Now, for the positive or the negative aspect, when you go to the hospital and you notice that your malaria result is just positive or negative, you shouldn't be too satisfied, because there are two ways of doing malaria test. There is the accurate method, true, that is the manual method, which is microscopy, and there is the other method, which is the rapid test. Now, that rapid test that shows either positive or negative is not too accurate most of the times, because there are cases wherein the strips are expired or they have been kept in poor storage conditions, wherein they give either false positive or false negative results. That accounts for the reason why that sometimes if you have the symptoms of malaria, but the test comes out and it is negative, you notice that you have written just malaria negative, it has not been quantified. So as an advice, next time when you go to the hospital and you are doing a malaria test and you see just malaria positive or malaria negative, you shouldn't be too satisfied. You should go back to the health personnel or to the doctor and request that malaria should be quantified, because it is only upon quantification that you are actually sure if you have malaria or not. And this is one of the reasons why you often suffer from malaria, because there are cases where you are suffering from malaria and the strip may detect negative and you won't be treated. You notice that it takes some painkillers to subside and after it comes up again. So when you go to the hospital and you see just malaria negative or positive, go back so that it should be quantified. In our next video, we'll be interpreting what it means to be positive for malaria. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.